just out of the shower, and when I see myself in the webcam right now, and I realize that the biggest mistake I've done these past few days is to shave my eyebrows, because I look hideous without them. It seems like my forehead begins here and whoosh! And that's not something I want. So I'm in a bit better mood today. And so that's great, but... And I'm recording this video an hour or two early, because I was thinking of going out to play Pokemon Go this afternoon, so I was thinking that might take the rest of the evening if I come with the right gang who's raiding a lot. So I'm going to do this and record my voice training and everything. Now, when it's still early in the afternoon, it's bright light outside and everything. I've exercised for 4.5 hours today. I ride my bike because my hip still hurts, so that's not great. I was hoping that it would stop hurting, but it hasn't. So I'm going to go light on the running until things improve. And tomorrow is the big day. I'm not going to be able to record any video before that, because I'm not going to put on my makeup before I leave home and see my therapist. Or not therapist, psychiatrist. I was thinking of doing that when I'm there. Or not there, when I'm on the train there. Because I've also contacted a studio so that I could get my eyebrows done. Because these things look hideous at the moment. And I can't stand that, so I'm going to do that. And now I put on way too much foundation, I feel. Because now it's just floating. As you can see from my hair, I'm just out of the shower. So my skin is still pretty moist. Kia, ta det lugnt. Kia. Come. My neighbors are moving today. The ones on a stair above, and they just crashed into my door with a couch, and Kia went crazy about that. And we're still making a lot of noise outside, so Kia, come, up, Kia, come, yeah, Kia, jättefin, ja. I have some redness on my eyebrows because I scrubbed them pretty hard today, because I noticed that the concealer and foundation sticks to them and doesn't wash out as well when I clean myself, so I scrubbed them, and so now they look even more invisible than they did before, so that's not great. But that's how it is. Not that one. Other things that's happened since yesterday. Not much really. I cried some more after I recorded my voice for an hour. I took out Kia and hoped that she'd pee or do number 2, but she didn't do it, so... And she hasn't done it today either, so I'm a bit worried about that. But I was thinking, as I said, about going out and play Pokemon for a few hours later. and perhaps she'll feel the need to empty her bladder then. And I put on way too much concealer every day, especially today. And as you notice, I'm trying to speak with a higher voice. I was trying to incorporate my voice more and more into these videos until I have a passing voice. If you saw my video yesterday with the voice training, I reached a new personal best with 197 Hz, and I was extremely pleased about that. I know that today is not going to be that great, because my voice is pretty hoarse since yesterday. I feel it already now, so I'm going to get to practice more lightly today. I did the same today. I counted when I rode a bike. I counted the seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 400-500 a few times. So I mean, that's some exercise at least. And I'm really going to take what the video I watched yesterday said to heart and think more about my position when I practice my voice. So I was thinking that when I see my therapist tomorrow, my psychiatrist tomorrow, I will bring my makeup with me and I'll do the makeup on the train. So I'll have to walk outside in daylight with makeup for the first time tomorrow. So that's going to be a bit scary. Hopefully people won't say anything. I mean, as long as I cover my eyebrows, I think that I pass pretty well with makeup. And when I'm going to the studio to fix my eyebrows, I told her that I'm trans and that I'm just in the beginning stages of my transition, so I'll see what they can do for me. There was some concealer left here on that eye. So I got some concealer on my brush. When I rode my bike, I watched a few movies, or 2 movies. I first watched Strella, or A Woman's Way. It's a Greek film made about 10 years ago now, about a man who's released from prison, and when he gets out he meets with a transsexual woman named Stella. They begin a relationship, and it turns out that Stella is actually the transsexual son of the man, and things just go apeshit after that. I've seen it before. I think it's quite alright. My eye makeup is a bit high, as usual. But concealer is your best friend, as I've said before. I love concealer because it can conceal my patchy eyes, at least somewhat. This eye is turning even patchier now, and I really don't like that. But what can you do? And fun times with the mascara. I have dog hairs everywhere. Oh, I mustn't forget to curl my eyebrows. Eyelashes. And now fun times with mascara. It leaves pretty large spots on the tube, you can see. I don't like that reflex because it destroys my mascara. So as you can see, there are a few spots as well where my mascara is uneven today. As usual, always. I mean, there's a lump here, there's a spot there, always here as well. I don't know why. So, the most important thing is always is to never look up when you have just put on mascara. This sponge is a bit too big for this, but it works. Now it's mascara on a sponge, so I'll have to even things out with another sponge. I don't have that many sponges yet, so I can't have one sponge per item yet. One of my eyes is quite drippy at the moment, and my hair is still a bit wet, as you can see, so it gives me a strange volume. But that's my makeup, and I'll record my voice in a while, so bye!